MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Kansas City Royals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In is Gerardo Parra, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Colorado. Left fielder Gerardo Parra.
First pitch of the night is taken for ball one, and we are underway from Kansas City. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year, still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time. DJ
LeMahieu is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. And there's ball one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. The 1-2 pitch. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box, Charlie Blackmon. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Blackmon.
First pitch on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Runners on first with one down. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Lifted the other way to left center. Cabrera's after it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Josh Donaldson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Burns is there, and the inning is over. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Billy Hamilton.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, it's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Billy Burns is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Cue shot here out towards short, and that'll be the second out. Stepping into the box, Mike Moustakas. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Stepping into the box, Mark Reynolds. He'll lead it off.
The first baseman, number 12, Mark Reynolds.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Line to the right side. Burns is there to put it away for out number 1. Here's Carlos Gonzalez.
Number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cabrera's there. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Ian Desmond. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The 0-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Gonzalez. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. Pitch on the way. Here's Donaldson down at third. Scooped up on to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. In now, Trevor Story. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Designated hitter, Trevor.
Ready to deliver. Story. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen, and he is into second base with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Lucroy, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hamilton going back, and this one is gone. A home run. Ready for another chance. Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. Hamilton is right there, 1 down. So striding in, DJ LeMahieu. He reached on a single in his first try. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Pitch on the way. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard hit ball to second. Merrifield picks it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Jorge Barney. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Blackman patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop.
Alcides Escobar.
First offering on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And Gonzalez will put this one away for round number 2. With Merrifield next to hit. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. In there at the knees, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A little bouncer that goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball, 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Josh.
Here's the
Donaldson.
first pitch to him. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Fouled back. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And the pitch on 2-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Burns on the run. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Reynolds.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gonzalez onto the grass, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 5.
Striding in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's in there for strike 1. Lined into right field for a leadoff single. And with 2 away, that means Ian Desmond will hit here.
Up next for Colorado.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just got a piece up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Hamilton. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Number 7.
Into the windup and the pitch. To short, hit hard. There is Desmond. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Fielder, Billy Burns hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is fouled at the plate.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Gonzalez is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Now at the plate, Melky Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that misses inside 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Left side. Donaldson's there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. Striding in, Jonathan Lucroy. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Here it is. And the changeup just way out in front. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies. Thus swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Burns on the run. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And away. In is Gerardo Parra. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run is Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Charlie Blackmon.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Hamilton on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. The relay, and he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
The batter number 20.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A called strike on the inside corner. 1-2. Here it comes. Lays off. 2-2 now. Runners at the corners. 2 men out. Line hard. But this will be a foul ball. Chopped weakly to the left. Moustakas barehanded effort. He beat it out. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away. Here's Mark Reynolds. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit hard to short. There is Escobar, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Catcher, Salvador Perez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping up now, Jorge Barney comes into this at bat.
Designated hitter, Jorge Barney.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. That's by him for strike 1. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Gonzalez. 1 down. So stepping in, Alcides Escobar. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. Around first is Escobar on his way to second. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead.
Second baseman.
With Merrifield next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's going to be a base hit as the run comes in, and we've got ourselves a 4-4 ball game. Ready once again, Billy Hamilton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first, and he'll dive back in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Runner back safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Number 14.
Ready for another shot now, Billy Burns. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This one's down to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Number 8.
So digging in now, Mike Moustakas. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Blackman on the move. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. The cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Marwin Gonzalez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Now both runners are breaking. Pitch inside the throw. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it 7-4. Digging in the switch hitter.
Melky Cabrera.
Trevor Rosenthal is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Trevor Rosenthal.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat, and he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Well, a good inside fastball right there, trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Right fielder number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Ian Desmond.
Hit on the ground to third. And that's through for a hit. Striding in once again, Trevor Story. He's got a couple of doubles thus far. So we'll see if he can keep it up. First delivery to him on the way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Ready with the 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now. We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different. And it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Peter Moylan is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jonathan Lucroy is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Gerardo Parra. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. He's set, and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in and looking for more.
9,
DJ LeMahieu. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Has a look, now the pitch. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. Set to deliver on 2-1. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. Charlie Blackmon is on deck. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners. One away. Scott Alexander takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Scott Alexander.
From the stretch, Charlie Blackmon comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
That misses 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Popped up, calling for it. Moustakas, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here comes the 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing. Got it.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's an 8-7 game. Here's Mark Reynolds. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here, 0-2.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Salvador
Ready to deliver.
Perez.
Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for. Rougned Odor is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Rougned Odor.
Softly hit toward the hole. Backhanded. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Jorge Arni, third to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Nomar Mazara will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Brandon Crawford will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out in the bases. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. Swing and a miss, 2-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
The right fielder, number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
The Royals get some action in the first delivery to him on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-0 delivery. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Ian Desmond. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Takes this the other way to right. Burns is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Trevor Story. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. First offering on its way. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Moustakas scoops it up, throw in time, and the side is retired.
It's time.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's newly entered into the ball game. Chris Russin gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 52, Chris Russin.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. And that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready for another chance. Billy Hamilton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Hamilton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Comes set and the 0-1. And the good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Look out, there goes Hamilton. Pitches a cold strike, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Reynolds there to put it away for out number 2. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Good lead off is second there. Now the pitch. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite them.
Moustakas lets it go as he'll trot down to first on ball 4. Jake McGee will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
51, Jake McGee.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
McGee comes set. Full count pitch on its way. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Melky Cabrera.
He's set. Here it comes. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to the plate. 1 run is scored. The run scores from second. It's a 9-9 ball game. Digging in to try it again. Rougned Odor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
That was a nasty pitch. A slider from the left-hander to the lefty. Now, you may see a curveball. You might see a changeup. But a slider looks like a fastball and it keeps running. Left-handers just don't see that very often.
Well,
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Ryan Butcher has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Royals, number 40, Ryan Butcher.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike 1. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. Ready with the 2-2. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The batter, number 9.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First offering on its way. High pop-up. Buchter is there for it. 2 gone. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Here's the 1-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara comes into this at bat 0 for 1.
Designated hitter, Nomar Mazara.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
So we got him swinging. Nomar Mazara is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Brandon Crawford is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And Crawford swings and misses at that one. A strikeout victim for out number 2. McGee's ready. Here's the first pitch. Alex Avila will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
You know, it's so hard to get around.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So digging in now, Josh Donaldson. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Kevin McCarthy will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Burns. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping into the box, Mark Reynolds. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Colorado.
Stepping up to the plate, right Carlos Gonzalez. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning.
Center fielder, Billy
Greg Holland comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra inning.
Number 56.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swings through the slider there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he struck him out. Now at the plate, Billy Burns. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Billy Burns.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. squared that one up just a little late. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looped out toward third. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are two down.
Third baseman, number 8.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Lays off 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He'll try it again, 3-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Shortstop, Ian Desmond.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Burns is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Digging in, Trevor Story. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1 out, nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And that's in there. Base hit. So coming to the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Burns is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out. On to first, and they get the double play. Coming to the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Driven nicely into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double. Here's Melky Cabrera. In his last appearance, Wade Davis will come on in relief.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 71.
Here's the first pitch. Davis. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
The 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Now the 1-2 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
I like the pitch right there. Got to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And another foul ball. A possible winning run on second. No one out. Ball 2.
What do you talk about fighting? He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging. Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. At the plate, Rougned Odor, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Rougned Odor.
Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
And that misses as well. 3-0. The 3-0. So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well. Ready now, Nomar Mazara. Going to strike that victim twice in this one. And a ball 1-0.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Therefore it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Popped up. Donaldson is there to make the catch, and that means we've got... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerardo Parra. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Number 8, Gerardo Parra.
Fastball too high, and it's 1-0. Now Parra awaits the 1-0 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he is out on the tag. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for the ball. That's inside. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he misses again with it here. It's 3-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike 1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Ready for another shot now. Charlie Blackmon. He'll look to bounce back. After striking out his last time up. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision. As he's the potential go-ahead run. Luke Hochevar answers the call here as they want their closer in now to try to keep it tied in the bottom of the 11th. Here's the first pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. At the plate, Josh Donaldson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Burns over to his left. 2 down. Here's Mark Reynolds. Trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Dahl rounds third and is striding for home. but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. And he'll try to get back now. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Catcher, Alex Avila.
Brian Shaw takes the mound in a safe. Situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th. And the changeup is way low that time. Pitch on its way to Avila. Back up the middle. Desmond has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready once again, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Swing and a liner. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Ready for another chance? Billy Burns. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. On deck, Mike Moustakas. So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well.
Third baseman, number 8.
Adam Ottavino will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Now pitching for
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Tying and winning runs on base here with 1 big out. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Working for the punch out and the offering. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the payoff pitch. And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
First baseman.
Striding in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. We got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure's on the pitcher right now.
Blackman is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the run will score from third on the sacrifice fly, and we are tied here in the late innings.
Melky Cabrera.
Here's the first pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Now this is lined into right center. He comes through. And they've come back to win it here in 11 innings. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and